Hi guys, good morning. So welcome back to me, Foza. Today, I want to talk about motivation as one of my friends asked me to do that. So I just want to talk through like this. Now I'm at school, exactly in the office, and today I want to talk about motivation. Actually, it's a really big question. I mean, motivation is an abstract noun. It is an abstract thing, something that you cannot explain what actually motivation means, but you can feel it in your heart. Something that everyone has their own definition of motivation, and everyone has their own motivation in life. Motivation, something that will push you, that will motivate you, that will bring you to the place that you really want to achieve something. You need a motivation, something like that. I don't know exactly what is motivation means, but I personally I believe that motivation, the real motivation, doesn't come from other people, but it comes from yourself. So once you believe that you are able to reach your dreams, it's a kind of motivation. Something that you want to achieve this because it's not only about others, but it's about yourself. Sometimes putting yourself before others is not an egoist, but it's a self love. Once you accept yourself and love yourself more than anyone can do, you have the world on your hand. So maybe that's my motivation in life. It doesn't mean that I don't care with other people, but this is the way I can take care of other people. So before you love others, before you take care of others, you have to take care and love yourself. Okay, so now I just want to talk like randomly. I bring my diary every day. If you know me, if you follow my Instagram, I have three Instagram. The first is for painting. It is at Gallery Farce. The second one is for my writing. It is I am dot secret writer. Actually, it's not. It wasn't the name, but I changed it. Okay, I don't want to talk about that. And the third one is my personal account at Fauza Azmi underscore far. So I always write every day to motivate myself. That's how I motivate myself and try to always refill my energy to reach my dreams. Because in life you have to have a target. You have to have a point. Don't just live your life without purpose. Something I just wanna live. Okay, I don't know what to do. A successful person always has plans, targets, even every day. Okay? So I try to say to myself that Fauza, don't let your day pass without learning anything. So I have to make sure that anytime, anywhere, every time I meet new people, every time I go to something, new place, I always learn something. It's not only about English that I'm doing now, like in my field in English, but also about life lessons. So let's just get started, okay? Just randomly read my book. I hope you can be motivated by this. Stop. Okay. Okay, this is yesterday, 24. I said like this. I talk about myself. I'm Fauza, a girl who has million dreams. Someone who always has something to say. The one who is talk active yet love quiet too. I love silence too. The person who is keen on reading, fond of writing, also love painting. Now she is still growing. She constantly grow every day, learn all the time, practice anytime, and dream at all times. Um, I don't know why I'm talking about me. Sometimes when I feel that I have less motivation, I talk about myself, what I want to be in the future. So you can also make it for yourself. There may be a time where you feel hesitate with yourself, something like you feel you are not comfortable enough with yourself, you are not confident enough to reach your dreams, and You look back into yourself deeply and talk to yourself what actually I want to be, what actually I want to reach, what I will be in 5 or 2 years later, what I really want in this life. And finally, it's just back into yourself because nobody will help you about that. As I say, the real motivation comes from yourself. Next. Okay, okay. I say it like this. This is 1607. It must be hard at the beginning. Keep going, Fauza. So it's like this, guys. Every time you start doing something, like I want to do this, but it's very hard for me because I never get used to do that. Guys, it's always hard at the beginning. So what have you do? What you have to do is just keep going, keep trying every day. So once you have through that first door, which is it's really hard to reach that, you have to work harder to get that. So once you have already in that position, it's gonna be easier and easier. I always remember the time when the first time I learned English from the very basic, from zero to hero, the very basic, it was still hard for me. I have to remember a lot of vocabularies because I was lack of vocabularies. How could I make a sentence without vocabularies? So, but I keep growing and I say to myself, I have promised myself, I have to be able to speak English. And keep those minds, those positive minds in your head, even though sometimes it's tiring. It's okay. Um, in the middle of your journey, you get tired and you just want to have a break. It's okay. But keep all those dreams on your mind. So every time when you get lazy or tired, like, okay, I still have something to do. You never really stop. Just keep going. Whatever you do now, maybe you are building a business, you are struggling with your scholarship, maybe now you are still seeking a job. Just keep doing that and keep all those positive minds, all those positive sentences in your head. Never give up, never quit, just stay positive with yourself and stop comparing also because that's not good. Another way, okay, this is also motivation. Like, remember you have a role in your life and the role must be the religion, because no matter how much your motivation and no matter how high your dream is, we are all just a human and will die. Everyone will die and will back to our God. So remember that you have Allah, you have your God. So I would say every time when I feel, oh my God, it's so hard, I cannot do that, I say, I know I'm nothing. No matter how hard I try, I'm just nothing. I'm nothing, but Allah is everything. Actually, this sentence, I got it from someone I knew. When I had a workshop, he was the speaker and he said that in his blog, I'm nothing, but Allah is everything. So after you have done your hard work and you have done all you can, you have done all your best, keep praying because Allah is the final decision. Okay, so with the name of Allah, everything will be easy, and ask Allah for everything you want, and nothing is impossible. If Allah wants, it happens. But no matter how hard and how much you have done, but Allah doesn't permit it happens, it won't happen. So whatever you do, turn to Allah because Allah has everything. Ask Allah for everything you want. Okay, so I said like this, I wrote it in my book. I just need to believe that Allah will give me whatever I want. Allah always listens to me, even just a hope that across in my mind and in my heart. Even in the darkness, silence of night, Allah knows and always listens to me. Have you ever felt like something in your heart, oh, I want to be like this, but you are not really serious to want that. You're really serious with your hope. It's just suddenly cross your mind and it happens. How it's something that you really want and you keep doing, you keep working hard on that target or on that dream, and you keep praying. Oh, it's very easy to happen. Just keep praying and keep believing. So I think that's all talking about motivation, because you know yourself better than anyone else sometimes, but on the other hand, in some part, in some sides of yourself, some other people may know you better. So if you have now, maybe you are lack of motivation, just take your me time and talk to yourself. And after that, if you have any problems, you may talk to your close friends. Maybe they will have message for you or something like that. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I don't know whether it is useful or not. I hope you learned something, and you know, you have to keep that in mind, that whoever I meet, wherever I go, I'm gonna learn something, and I keep growing. I constantly keep improving every day, anytime. Okay, thank you so much for watching, guys. I have learned something, and I apologize for my mistake. I'm not a motivator. I just want to speak whatever in my mind and something that I have written in my book. If you want to see my other writings, you can follow my writing Instagram at I am the secret writer. Thank you. Bye.
Bisa